I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. As many of you know, I'm a Star Trek fan, and I started watching the original series many years ago. And when the Next Generation came out, I was working a lot, so I didn't have time to watch it. Now with Netflix, I'm able to catch up on all the series, and I've gotten to the point where I like some of the actors, and so I've followed them on Twitter. And I look at my Twitter every now and again. I'm not on Twitter a lot, but I look at it every now and again. And as I scroll through with all the things that have been going on with gun control now, because of that shooting in Florida, we're going to hear about this for the next couple of months. I've noticed something about those people that I have on my Facebook, or on my Twitter. They just don't get it. The Hollywood types. They just don't get it. You know, the people that are calling for gun control, the Hollywood types. They're calling for gun control, yet they're walking around with security guards that are carrying guns. They just don't get it. They just don't get it at all. And I seen somebody had done something about talking about the Second Amendment. Second Amendment had nothing to do with it. It's like, it was only to keep, what was it they said? They said it was only keeping bear arms in an organized militia or something. History dictates, first thing the government does is take your guns away from you, then only the government has guns, and then they can control whatever. I still go back to what I was saying before. We all need to just get along. You know? And I was talking to somebody about it the other day. Do you realize the things that we could do as a human race? And I'm not talking about different races of humans. I'm not talking about like African Americans, Asian Americans, or, you know, things of that nature. I'm talking about us all. Whether you're gay or straight, whether you're tall or short, fat or skinny, whether you're rich or poor, it doesn't matter. If we would all just get along, share our ideas, work together, we could accomplish so much more. But there's always has to be division. Why? Why does there always have to be division in everything? Yes, people have different views. And the way you look at something may not be the way I look at it. And the way you look at something may not be the way other people look at things may not be the same. But we all work together and meet in the middle, and things will work out so much easier. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. The long and short of it is, there were a lot of Hollywood types that swore if Trump became president, they were leaving the country. They're still here. It's been over a year. They're still here. He's working on his second year in office. They're still here. I haven't heard any of them talking about how they were leaving like they did back during the election. We all just got to learn to work together. Works the same here where I'm at. Okay? You know, I've said it before, and the people in the stores have said it before. The guys here just load the pallets on the truck, get them out of here, and once they're on the truck and out the door, they're not our problem anymore. They put stickers on the top of the pallet. I don't mean on the top, on the side. I mean on the top of the pallet, where I'd have to be Spider-Man hanging from the ceiling in order to see it. Why can't we just work together? Hey, you know what? There's a problem. You guys are sticking the stickers on the banana bags. There's a big bag that goes over the bananas. I think I mentioned this before. They stick the sticker right on, and you can't get the sticker off. Hey, we're sticking them on there. Let's figure out a way that we don't have to do that, because the driver can't get the sticker off. They don't want to work together. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Nobody wants to work together to get things done. And folks, that's what we need. And I'm not just talking about this country. I'm talking about the entire world. Across the board. That's what we need to do. We need to work together. I've talked about this before. Okay, gun control means hitting your target. Okay, getting gun control is not going to help with these shootings. It's not. If somebody wants to get a gun, they can get it, legally or illegally. And all these stores that say that they're not going to sell these certain kind of weapons. Do you think if somebody wants that weapon, they can get their hands on it? They can. If they really want that weapon, they can get their hands on it. I remember, as a friend of mine, he's passed on. We used to call him Uncle Bud. I remember something that he told me a long time ago, and it's always stuck with me because it makes sense. Do you know what locks are for? Locks are to keep honest people honest. Think about it. Have you ever locked your keys in your car? Let's go something that's right down my alley. Locking your keys in your car. You lock your keys in your car, the car's locked, you can't get your keys. It's impossible. I lock my keys in my truck. This truck, the one I'm sitting in. Let me show you. What they do is right up here, on the outside, they put a wedge in here. And they wedge this out so the door is open just a little bit. And then they put a rod through here. And they go down here. And they hit the button and roll the window down. Just like that. And then they can get in. I locked my keys in my car. I think it was my Saturn that I had. And they did something similar. Oh no, it wasn't the Saturn, it was the Chrysler that I owned, the Chrysler 200. They did the same thing. They wedged the door open and they put the rod in, and instead of rolling the window down, they hit the button to unlock it. Locks are only to keep honest people honest. Now you guys might have a wooden shed. Anyone out there got a wooden shed? Go to that wooden shed and it's got one of those things on it with a flap that goes over, and then you hook the lock in it and you lock it. And you can't get the flap back out to open the doors, right? Guess what? I can stick a crowbar in there and bust those screws right out of that latch and get into your shed. Locks are to keep honest people honest. You lock your doors at home, right? You lock the door handle, you lock the deadbolt. Trust me, if somebody wants in, they can break that door down. If they really want in. Locks are to keep honest people honest. Okay? Gun laws will keep guns out of the hands of law-abiding citizens because law-abiding citizens obey the law. Get it? People that are going to commit a crime, they aren't going to care how. They're going to commit a crime anyway. I just don't get it. And the Hollywood types just don't get it. They don't have to. Hollywood types, I guess they just feel like they don't have to carry guns because they've got bodyguards, right? Hollywood type walks around with 3 bodyguards. Let's just say 3. I've got a gun with a clip that holds 10 bullets. 1, 2, 3, the bodyguards are gone. I still got 7 bullets left. I don't get it. Anyway, that's my feelings on that. I've been voicing them a lot lately, I think. So I'm going to wrap this up. I babbled on for 9.5 minutes as it is. So I'm going to wrap this up, get this on for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the video of the day. Remember, like, comment, share this, any social media you can, if you even watch it. I don't think very many people do. And until next time, this has been Greg the Crazy Trucker, your host of the video of the day. See ya!